Hey everyone, Gigi here with Spirit Readings, and I want to make a real quick announcement here. For those that have been following along, I've decided to do a giveaway for when we reach 200 subscribers. Now, it's not going to be anything big or fancy like off of Amazon. That's still going to be when we reach 500 subscribers, but I thought that I would do a giveaway for a reading when we reach 200, and I believe we're 6 subscribers away from that right now. And I decided to do the Find Your Spirit Guide spread here, you guys. This is a reading that I am offering on my Etsy store as well. Please go and check out my Etsy shop, you guys, and favorite it. And, you know, if you see something that you would like, please, I'm still waiting on completing my first sale. And if you've had readings from me and you want to leave positive feedback, you guys, that would be so greatly appreciated. But the Find Your Spirit Guide, you get an animal guide, and that will come from the animal tarot cards that I have. This is your animal spirit guide. And then the crystal will come from my little mini chakra love deck that I have. And what crystal will help you connect to this guide. And then the tarot, what is the guide here to help me with? What message does this guide want me to know right now? What is your personality? How will I know you are around? And how can I strengthen our relationship? And you guys, this is a reading that I did for myself, and I absolutely loved it. I got the tabby cat as my animal spirit guide, and the citrine as my crystal, and I just found it to be really helpful, really insightful, you guys, and it's cute and it's fun, and it was very enjoyable. So that will be up for grabs when we reach 200 subscribers. Now, you must be subscribed to my channel, you must be 18 or older, and you know, this is open to anyone, anywhere, because it is a reading, and I can deliver via email, through Facebook Messenger or Instagram Messenger, so or on Etsy if this is something that you end up purchasing from me through Etsy as well, you guys. So super excited for that. But okay, let's go ahead and switch gears here. We're taking a look at the weekend forecast, you guys. This is going to be for Friday, October 30th to Sunday, November 1st. We are welcoming in a brand new month this weekend, you guys. So this is for the general collective. Now, please keep in mind that there are so many of us, so not everything may resonate. And you know what? That's perfectly okay. If it doesn't apply, go on ahead and let her fly. This is an intuitive reading. So if something doesn't fit, if something doesn't feel right, you know, just accept, you know what, hey, it doesn't fit, it doesn't feel right, it's not working for me personally, and I'm just gonna let it go. You know, there's absolutely no sense in stressing yourself out or making yourself feel bad by trying to force things to fit, feel right, and work when they simply just don't. You know, woosah right on out the door with that mess. All right, okay, so if you're ready, I'm ready. Let's dive on in here. And we have some wisdom for the everyday witch. So we have meditation for clarity, and this is coming from the Everyday Witch Oracle by Deborah Blake. And this wisdom that we can use this whole weekend is coming from the element of air. Now our air signs are Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. You know, you could have one or more of these signs somewhere in your birth chart. For me, my rising sign is in Gemini, and I know I have Libra in places in my birth chart as well. But you know what? Even if you don't or you don't know, that's perfectly okay, because just like the magician, we can draw on the power of any element at any time, you know, and it can be really hard for us to see things clearly, guys, you know, like that crystal clear vision. And the closer that we are to them, the harder it seems to be for us, you know, the harder it is to get things into focus, you know. So meditate on this for a bit, you know, and then ask yourself, do I see myself with clear and honest eyes? What about the people and the situations around me? Is there something I know in my heart that I need to look at more closely, more clearly? You know, try to put aside your emotions for a moment and simply just be. Then look again, you guys. Look again. Yes, it's like putting it under a microscope there is what I'm hearing. So wow, amazing. All right, what to expect or what we should focus on. We have the Empress showing up here, and with the Empress showing up here, you know, we can expect a time of abundance, nurturing, harmony, luxury, beauty, and grace. And, you know, we may want to focus on our divine feminine energy here. The Empress, you know, she is the goddess of fertility. She has symbols of both life and rebirth and the power of the triple goddess. The pomegranate tree, which we can see, is another symbol of fertility, the pomegranate itself. So, you know, things are prosperous and abundant, and they're starting to take shape, you know, take on life, you guys. So, wow, the ground is fertile and very ready is what I'm hearing there from Spirit. All right. What to embrace? We have the Two of Cups, and you know, we should embrace the deep connections in our lives. You know, there is a lot of attraction and a common bond that unites us with someone else, you know, and this could be a marriage, a union, or a deep friendship or partnership, you guys. It can be something different for each one of us. Now, there can be a time of forgiveness here as well with someone close to you. You know, that forgiveness of being worked into your heart, especially if you've been, how can I ever forgive? You know, just even asking yourself that is the first step, you guys, even though we may not realize it. So, you know, you will be able to share your emotions openly and honestly without fear here, you guys. You know, there's a lot of sexual attraction, hey, here as well, which could turn your feelings into romantic ones if they're not already. You know, this is offering your full cup of love, because you've been pouring into yourself, you guys, and you're receiving a full cup of love here as well. All right. What to bring? We have the Two of Pentacles here, and this is what we should bring with us into the new week up ahead. You know, we are learning more and more, you know, of how to keep things in balance here, you know, able to juggle several things at once, and we are adaptable and able to go with the flow. Love it. We are having fun and in high spirits, you know, enjoying life, all while rising to meet its challenges. You know, like this wood nymph that we see here, we can handle our pentacles, our life, with agility and grace without fear of tripping and falling to the ground, without fear of our pentacles or our life just falling to the ground, you guys. You know we are capable, and we are able to juggle all the issues that life brings our way now, you know, and we do it with that grace and that ease, with agility, you guys, with a smile on our face, like I'm in my element. All right, what to leave behind? We have the Six of Swords coming in here, and you know, this is what we need to leave behind us as we transition into a new week up ahead, as we transition into the next step of our journey, you guys. You know, now there could be delays in actions or trips, you know, our plans, even when this shows up. And you know what, we may even be refusing, you know, to accept help out of a tough situation, you know, because perhaps we're puffed up with pride and we're like, no, you know, I don't want to look weak to you or anyone else, you know. There's resistance to moving forward or making a decision, but refusing to make a choice or a decision is still a choice or decision, you guys. You know, we need to look up and see that the clouds are parting, just like in the scenery here, and it's giving way to a radiant light, you know. And as we walk forward, we're dropping our heavy swords behind us, you know, laying our heavy burdens down, casting our cares, fears, doubts, worries, and leaving them behind us. And you know what? She's not looking back either, you guys. So she's looking straight ahead. All right, love it. All right, angelic message. This is what our guides and our angels want us to know for the weekend. And we have the Ace of Pentacles showing up here. So, you know, may you be blessed with abundance, good health, and prosperity. It's a time to be practical and grounded, you know, not giving in to worry over your health or your finances or the physical, you know. Aces, they show the essential characteristics of the suit. And here we're in the suit of Pentacles, you know, which is the element of earth, and it represents the power of our physical bodies, you guys. So, you know, getting ourselves really grounded and rooted, connected to Gaia. All right, daily healing. We have 3 daily healing messages here for this weekend. And first we have respect your inner cycles and honor them on your healing journey. And then we have acquire gratitude for life itself. And then we have practice speaking positively about other people and events, and especially the future. And I just want to take a moment and show you the backs of these cards. The imagery, you guys, is amazing here. Love it. Okay, so let me get those set down here. Okay, so, you know, this all goes hand in hand here, you guys. And the more that we learn to speak positively, the more we have gratitude for our lives, and the more we honor the cycles taking place instead of trying to fight against them, you know, we are healed completely here, you guys. Like heart, mind, body, soul, spirit, it's all healed, you guys. This is very healing, a very healing, abundant, prosperous time. And woo, it's a little strong, very strong, you guys. So wow, I love that so much. Okay, are you guys ready? I always look forward to the meditation. So here we're going to do the weekend meditation, and this is where we take a moment, you know, we just pause and reflect And you know, we take them deep breaths, and when we release, we release fully. And if it wants to come out as a sigh, let that sigh come out. If it wants to come out as a scream, we'll let that scream come out. You guys, this is all a part of how we fully release and how we heal. Okay, so, and when you breathe in and when you release, if you need the imagery, you know, of smoke or light, just whatever it is that you need to do, you guys, make this your own. Make it fit you personally, and that's perfectly okay. And I will put this in a description below in case you would like to write it down so you have it. You know, you can repeat this to yourself quietly or aloud as many times as you need. I am ready to achieve a balance between work and play. Yes, as you know, if you've been following me a while, this is something I struggle with as well, you guys. So you could light incense or a candle, you know, ground yourself out in nature. I'm happy to say the sun is shining here today in Oklahoma, and it's a little warmer, so yay, I will take it. Listen to some meditation music on relaxation. If you can hear it, I have some playing in the background, you guys. You know, whatever it is that you feel led to do. And some good crystals to use while you meditate today are amethyst, clear quartz, jasper, and I have my big red jasper chunk here, and rose quartz. You know, if all you have is yourself and your intentions, that is good enough, you guys. You are good enough just as you are. And you know, if you have all of these, you can set them around you during this sacred time, you guys, and then take a moment. Which one's calling to you? My rose quartz is calling to me today, and I'm going to place that in my hands here. And you know, once your work is done for the day, you know, start shifting into relaxation and get yourself ready for resting. You know, taking the time to relax will also help you recharge, you guys. Know that all is well and all will be well. And you know, this is something you take your time with, you guys, and you know, you don't rush it. And you may feel yourself start to warm up, vibrate, tingle. If you are holding a crystal, you may feel it warming up, tingling, vibrating. And you know, if you're led to put it somewhere on your body, you know, rose quartz, I think of the heart chakra. So if you're led to place it there, you guys, you know, like I said, just go with what you are being led and guided to do. Make it personal for you. Okay. I am ready to achieve a balance between work and play. I am ready to achieve this balance between work and play. I am ready to achieve this balance between work and play in my life. Yes, thank you, Spirit. Okay, I'm going to take a moment here and put these crystals back in their spaces here. Oh man, I really love and enjoy doing that so much with you guys, and I hope that you enjoy it as well. So lots of goodness here today, you guys. You know, you may want to Google the angel number 22 and see where Spirit leads you. You know, there will most likely be a goody good for you there. And then we also had the number sequence, you know, 1, 2, and 3 here as well. You know, there are chances for new beginnings here, you guys. You know, we see it with the Ace of Pentacles. There will be a spark letting us know that this is right for us. You know, there will have to be decisions made, and don't fear making the wrong one, okay? You are being divinely guided here things will start to flow more naturally within yourself when you embrace your own duality, you guys, your own light and dark side. And partnerships could be formed here, even romantic ones. Now there's a lot of changes that are about to start taking place, and you know, once they are set in motion, it moves pretty fast, you guys. Like, it may be like, whoa Nelly, pump your brakes, you know, but it's a good thing. But even good things can be overwhelming to us at times. And you know, there's a lot of growth that will take place, and choices, again, you know, they will have to be made. Choose the ones that make you feel at peace, the ones that fill your soul with that peace, that bring a smile and just light up your face, you guys. You know, not the ones that make you feel restricted, you know, and closed off. You know, we want the ones that are feeding our soul, feeding our life, you guys. And wow, that is just so amazing and so powerful. All right, looking at the Lou Allen's 2020 Witches Spell-A-Day Almanac. All right, for Friday, October 30th, the color of the day is purple and the incense of the day is yarrow. Flush and be gone. Just before the Samhain festivities begin, a simple banishing of troublesome little things could be in order. This is a great time to get rid of unnecessary things so that we enter the dark time ready to begin a fresh cycle with a minimum of distractions. An easy, effective at-home banishing can be done with a few easily obtainable things: a felt tip marker and some toilet paper. Woo, when they wrote this, they might not have realized at one point toilet paper was a hot commodity. Write what you wish to be rid of on pieces of toilet paper while visualizing being free of these things. Crumple up each piece of paper individually and toss it in the toilet. Flush them away, and as you do so, say, unbind and release, flush and be gone. Obstacles banished, the battle is won. From unneeded burdens, I now break free. Into the future, I travel with ease. And that was submitted by Michael Fury. All right, Saturday, October 31st, which is Samhain, Halloween. The color of the day is brown, and the incense of the day is patchouli. And we also have the full moon in Taurus, you guys, the blue moon. This Samhain night is also a blue moon, which is the second full moon of any month. Gather your circle for a Samhain blue moon ritual tonight. Prepare tokens that symbolize good fortune. If you plan far enough ahead, you can collect wishbones and paint them with blue glitter. Ask your priestess du jour to dress like the blue fairy in Disney's Pinocchio and lead everyone in a meditation to find out what wishes their hearts make. At the end of the meditation, the blue fairy can give everyone a glittery wishbone or a piece of blue lace agate, and this magical verse written in blue ink on the palest blue paper. On this night, when the moon is blue, I hear your wish and make it true. Hugs and kisses, you know, the XOXOXO, the blue fairy. Go around the circle telling what your wishes are. Figure out practical ways to help them come true. And that was submitted by Barbara Ardinger. Okay, wow, transitioning over into November. Sunday, November 1st. The color of the day is orange and the incense of the day is eucalyptus. All Saints Day, daylight saving time ends at 2 a.m. Honoring the mighty dead. Those who have crossed the veil before us deserve to be honored, especially at this time of year. Gather photos and representations of your deceased loved ones and lovingly set them on an altar. Decorate the shrine with offerings of candles, food, drink, grains, toys, and anything the deceased enjoyed while incarnated on the earth plane. Talk and communicate with each of the beloved dead individually. As you do so, discuss their positive qualities and write them on a piece of paper. Continue doing this for all ancestors on the shrine so that you are left with a piece of paper filled with positive qualities that you wish to embody in your own life. Thank the deceased for their work on this planet. Pin this magical paper next to your bedside so you can meditate on these positive qualities every day, further invoking them into your life. Yes, and that was submitted by Raven Digitalis. And I want to go ahead and take a moment and read about November here. The sounds of nature begin to quiet down in November, but this month is far from silent. Yes, the cheery morning birdsong of spring is gone, and crickets are no longer fiddling on warm summer afternoons, but November has its own voices. On a frosty November morning, you'll hear a faint faraway gabble. Raise your eyes towards the sky, and coming over the horizon in a V formation heading south is a flock of wild geese. The sound makes you pause and wonder, how do they know it's time to migrate? As you rake leaves, the late autumn breeze stirs them, and they softly rustle as they click and swirl up the street. Few sounds say November like the wind. It may be as gentle as a baby's breath, or it may roar, carrying the weight of the coming winter as it howls in the night. During the night, you can also hear November's most haunting voice, the lone hooting of an owl. Yes, this month has many voices, but every evening I hear the most comforting voice of all. That voice belongs to the crackling of burning logs as my hearth fire wards off the chill of a dark November night. During this mysterious month, let the voices of November speak to you, igniting your imagination and your magic. And that was submitted by James Cambos there. So wow, you guys, yes, lately I have been listening to rain and thunder sounds with the crackling fire as I go to sleep, and it's just so soothing and so comforting to me. All right, you guys, I hope that we all have an amazing weekend, an amazing start to this new month of November. If you enjoyed this reading and the messages here, please leave me a comment and let me know. I absolutely love hearing from you guys. I do take the time to read through all of the comments and respond and answer any questions that there may be to the best of my ability. If you did enjoy this reading and these messages, please smash the heck out of that like button, that old thumbs up button, you know, give it the old razzle dazzle pizzazzle there. And please subscribe if you feel led to. I would love and appreciate that so very much, you guys. Like I said, I'm doing the giveaway for the reading when we reach 200, and I love seeing growth, I love seeing expansion, and I love being able to interact with you guys. It really does bring a lot of joy into my life. You know, you guys are a blessing for me, and I want to be a blessing for you in return. And if you do decide to subscribe, make sure you tap that bell icon so you get the ding ding when I upload new content. And please share, because that does help me grow, that does help me get out there. You guys, you are so wonderful and so amazing, and I love and appreciate each and every single one of you. And from the bottom of my heart, I want to say thank you. Blessed be. Namaste and goodbye.